video and display can work anywhere display is. We know that display is everywhere, right? Whether you are on a particular publisher site, whether you're on a network, whether you're on exchanges like Google Ad Exchange, it can work everywhere. That's a beautiful thing. It has scale. Now, the way it works is that in those ad units, we have our own player, which is a smart player. So of course it delivers video, but on top of that, it makes video interactive. So examples of that is if a brand wants someone to watch the video and then share on social media, share on Facebook, or increase the number of likes they have in Facebook, they can add that right in the video without doing any flash development. If a brand is launching a new car, and these are things that we are working on right now, and they want to link their national brand advertising to thousands of dealers across the country so that when someone sees the ad is tailored to the nearest dealer, get maps and directions, get a special promotion, they can do that very easily. You could not do that in the past because to do that, you would have to create thousands of rich media ads, which would take literally thousands or tens of thousands of man-hours to do. These are things that you can do with our smart player.
The display is one thing. You see a nice car and you click it to buy it or for a price. But why do people click on video displays to watch and do they? And tell us about that.
Well, it's all user initiated. So people are choosing to watch these messages. And what we've seen from our platform is that the number of people who are choosing to watch a particular video ad is about 18 to 20 times more than the number of people who are clicking on a particular banner ad on a site. Okay, so now if you've got, call it, 2% of all impressions are turning into, people who choose to watch the ad, and then we know exactly how long they're watching. And typically we see they're watching, 65 or 70% of the ad, regardless of the length. So they're spending a lot of time with your brand message, and they're interacting with that message. And remember, these are all people who chose to watch your message versus a pre-roll experience where they're waiting for video content and they're forced to kind of watch an ad. We work with both the publishers and agencies. And the way it works is that if a publisher wants to offer a better dynamic video advertising solution to their advertisers, who are typically brands, because those brands want to be associated with the publisher's audience, but they want to do that with creative that engages, then they can use our technology on top of their display offering and offer that as a turnkey package. The reason they can do that easily is because it is so easy on the back end to create these ads, to get the reporting and analytics and all those things that publishers care about with their advertisers. So that's on the publisher side. If an agency, wants to use this, and let's say they're running a campaign across 50 different publishers, some brand publishers, some, networks, some exchanges, they can use our tags, our ad tags across everything. So what they've now done is they've taken their entire display campaign and made that dynamic video without the need for any technical integration or lots of time spent by the agency. What the agency just needs to do is, what's my media plan? Do I have great video creative? And off we go. The rest is all pretty simple.
And how big are you guys? What's happening? Give us a little update.
We've been growing quite nicely. Last year was a very nice growth year where we, growing the financials, but also growing the team, adding to our partnerships. We are about 35 people now. And this year is all about, expanding on kind of what we've been doing and really, showing the power of dynamic video by working with more publishers, more agencies, and thereby more brands.
It's like entering into a fight with a blancmange. So